Today I'm going to be reacting to this video. It's called Photos Proving That Australia is Not Like Any Other Continent. So yeah, as always, some of these video titles are very intriguing. I'm just intrigued to know what would show Australia not being like any other continent. I've seen a lot of like unique things in the other videos I've watched. Let's watch this part. Some roads in Australia are so long and boring they have trivia signs to keep drivers alert. That's actually quite a good idea. Unless it's something that's very distracting. Or you can't... Oh yeah. Okay, this one's playing on the everything's upside down stereotype in Australia. Got health ratings on the package. Health star rating 0.5 for Tim Tams. I've been eating them non-stop since I made my video about it, man. Every day I've been eating Tim Tams, and they're like super unhealthy but very enjoyable. Especially those caramel ones, man. Super good. Gets so hot in Adelaide. The soap melted. That is hot. What sort of temperature would that be? Got an old Coke machine. Okay, that's just quite nice. It's like an antique. The speed bump even melted. I mean, that's no joke. It must get super hot there. I was walking in Melbourne and found an almost invisible building. I think I seen that go viral on Twitter one time actually. That is actually one thing that I've not really seen mentioned on the videos I watched yet or before. Is that one thing I enjoyed about Melbourne was the architecture. There's like so many different types of buildings and got some nice old buildings, a lot of nice new modern skyscraper type buildings and architecture, but I really enjoyed the architecture. Is it the same in the other cities in Australia? Is there a lot of nice architecture? Pufferfish that got roasted in the sun. Yeah, man, a lot of these are just showing how hot it is in Australia. A double banana. I don't know why that's funny, but yeah, it's not something I've seen before. This sign is warning people the sculpture isn't a real car in an accident. I mean, it does look kind of real, like someone's just dropped a rock off a bridge or something and squashed a car. But I guess you can kind of see the roundabout anyway, so shouldn't be too hard to understand, but maybe some people have mistaken it. Oddly shaped produce to reduce waste. That's just a good idea. Yeah, I've never seen a rock like that before. Have you seen any rock like that before? Is that normal? The awnings at my local airport show paper plane instructions. Again, that's kind of to do with like the architecture and design, man. Just pretty nice little touches about the city. This time near the airport, just make it very like interesting and nice place to live. So on chewing gum, please. You're not allowed to chew chewing gum. Is it like Singapore? Found this maze on a secluded beach. Okay, man, some people got a lot of time on their hands to like make that, but it's actually very well done as well. Got a building with a living exterior. I actually got a couple of buildings like that here in Kuala Lumpur as well. Again, I quite enjoy that type of thing. Macas. Yeah, man, got that as well in Malaysia. In Malaysia, they call it McD, like M-E-K-D-I. So every year around about, I can't remember, I think it may be like near the Independence Day, they changed the sign of some to McD as well. Macas. Kim Jong Yum. Okay, man, I wonder if it is yum as well. It does look quite tasty, to be honest. It was so hot in Australia today, my butter melted. Damn. Take care in Australia. My friend took a picture of a rock that fell onto a road. I mean, calling that a rock is a bit of an understatement, man. I don't even know what you would call that. That's like, that's huge. That's absolutely insane. Police horses have flashing blue and red lights attached to their tails. Yeah, fine. I guess that would make sense to keep them safe. The street art. Okay, now that one is very interesting, man. Like 3D. It looks like you're in some sort of like trippy Clockwork Orange tunnel type thing, man. Quite like it. It's a face built into it. Does as well, yeah. Public bikes that let you charge your phone by exercising. Tells you to relax. Okay, man. Yeah, I guess there is some people that need that advice when they go to the airport, man. Sun shining through the deck at the Maritime Museum. Shining through the deck. Nothing in the water. Okay, man, that is like one of these confusing perspective ones for me, man. I don't really know what I'm looking at. The sun shining through the deck at the Maritime Museum in Sydney. Nothing in the water. So there's nothing in the water there, but all water. How are all those white lines produced? Is that just a shadow from something then? That is interesting. The stripes in the wave rock formation. Yeah, man, see, this is like so much natural beauty in Australia. Rainbow effect in a high cloud over southern Atlantic. We have signs in our cities warning people about magpies during swooping magpies. And we got magpies in the UK as well, but I've never seen them swooping or had a problem during mating season. Got a giant Tetris building. Smoke blocking the city of Perth. What is that, from forest fires or bushfires or something, or is it like a natural phenomena? It's quite scary, man. That looks like the apocalypse. Box jellyfish warning. Okay. College cups. Yeah, man, because you see them in like American high school movies or college movies. Golden Gaytime unicorn. What is Golden Gaytime? I've never heard of it. Is that a type of ice cream? Golden Gaytime, is it good? Trams in the Gold Coast have holders to put your surfboard in. I mean, that's just practical sense, being that so many Australians surf. Stacked rocks. How did they get stacked and does no one knock them over? Double decker, yeah, I've seen things like that before, but I don't think I've ever been on one. Hologram cockatoo on their £10 note, $10 note. Yeah, man. Skinny buildings, I've seen a lot. I was in Hong Kong for a while, man, and they've got some thin buildings. Those ones look like they'll blow over in the wind. And that was pretty cool, man. So yeah, like a lot of them were very unique, and like it does actually show why Australia is not like any other continent. A lot of them, man, really interesting, whether it's the ones to do with nature, the ones to do with the architecture and buildings, just the general things around Australia. I really enjoyed that. It was pretty cool to see. Maybe like I'll try and find another video like that. Recommend some other videos for me to check out. I'll check them out soon. Thanks.